Welcome back to Summit Railway and to the bridge project. As you can tell, I found a nice little spot for the bridge to store it, but today we are going to take the bridge and move it to its destination down here, and then we are going to start to work on the first bridge pier. So let's get started. And that's where the bridge will go. The purpose of the bridge mainly is because of that driveway right here. I need to be able to remove the bridge so that we can drive through here with a tractor. That's where the bridge pier is going to be located. At first I wanted to move the bridge pier in front of those stones to get even more length of the bridge. But now I've decided I want this nice looking stone face in front of it, and I'm going to build a tiny bridge pier behind the stones where the form is located right now. The excavation portion is done. I would have liked to go a little bit deeper to get a real nice footing, but there are too many roots underneath, so that's all I got. For a little bit of extra safety, I'm going to use this piece of steel and I will drive it into the ground, and the upper part of it will go inside the concrete to get a little bit of extra stability. We are ready for concrete, my friends. I've put down the form. You can see the piece of steel for extra stability, which is driven into the ground. And I've placed some extra rocks at the face here to make it look nice and to hinder the concrete from pouring outside and onto the lawn area. The plan right now is to put down some stiff concrete as a nice footing, and then set this form on top of the stiff concrete, make it nice and level, and then fill it up with concrete as well. The concrete is in place. I made sure that the form is level side to side and front to back. And now we have to wait until the concrete has dried up, so then we can remove the forms. Meanwhile, we can get started with the preparations for the second pier, which will be sitting right around here. I need to dig a footing and then prepare the forms so we can pour the concrete, of course. But first I need to figure out the exact position of the pier, so to do that I will set a stick right around here at the left corner of the bridge, and then I will use a string line which will go 4.8 meters across to this position, and then I do know at least roughly where the pier will go. Here we go. I pulled a string line from the left side of the pier all the way across to this pole, and then I measured from the pier 4.8 meters, and this will be the spot. Here will be the second pier. So at that mark I will start to dig the footing. The footing is dug out, and I used the opportunity to bring the string line to a level as well. That is my custom built concrete form for the second pier. It is dimension wise the same as the first pier. It has a different height, of course, because we need to go up to the string line. Right now there is a height difference because the footing is missing. Tomorrow I will pour the footing first, then I will set up the form, and then I will pour the pier itself. It is still the same day. I bought some more concrete so we can put in the second pier today as well. Preparation wise nothing has changed. We still have to pour the footing first, then set up the form, and then pour the pier, the bridge pier, afterwards. I will double check the height of the string line and the distance between the two piers, because they have to be exact, otherwise we have a big mess on hand. So with that said, I'm going to set up a time lapse and you can lean back and enjoy the show. It is approximately 10 hours later. The concrete has hardened up overnight. It's nice and stiff at the moment. So we are ready to take off the forms from the big pier and the small pier as well. Oh shoot. Well, it seems like the wood sunk into the wet concrete, so now it's pretty much stuck. But luckily it's below grade, so I will just leave it like it is and let nature do its thing. In a couple of years this will be gone because it will be covered in dirt. But other than that, the surface of the pier is very smooth. We have no air pockets at all, so I'm very happy about that. That was one of the major things to achieve. We got a little bit of air up here, but that's fine. The second pier came out really nice as well. No air pockets, very smooth surface. I like it a lot. So with that done, we have to wait until the concrete has dried out completely, so at least 1 week. It would be better if we could wait 2 weeks, and then we can drill holes in the top and mount the sliding plate for the bridge. But as I said, it will take a couple of days or weeks to dry this out. So for today we are done with the project. I hope you have enjoyed it, and we will see us in the next one. Bye!